Hello. In this video I will show you how will work GPU path rows into KVM based virtual machine at my Arch Linux setup. So let me show you my hardware specification for workstation. For virtual machines I'm using half of my resources. For memory set huge pages to make it more powerful, I would say. Right now I have two virtual machines running. You can see current resource usage. So half of memory, half of CPU usage, half of second part of CPU. It's for virtual machines. Okay, so let me show you what I have in config quickly. Interesting parts, it's Pinot CPU, half of resources for CPU. Okay, now I have hidden hypervisor to make this system more like real. Okay, so let me show you at right screen. It's already running over looking glass. I don't have any dummy HDMI device connected into GPU. I'm using LDD dummy driver, its software solution, and I don't see any difference between dummy HDMI hardware device and between software solution. From performance point of view, for me it's same. Okay, so let me go into VM. Okay, so let's capture mouse cursor. Let me run first MSI combustor. Press set to K. My GPU for host and for guest overclocked, both. NVIDIA graphics overclocked inside virtual machine or MSI afterburner. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, now we have score. We have 6,505 points, so average 108 FPS. Okay, now let's run FurMark. FurMark will be running with same 2K preset. My virtual machine for gaming is using 16 GB of RAM. This will allow me to play any games, I would say, because some games like Metro Exodus will require 10 GB of RAM to compile shaders normally. With 8 GB it's problematic to play Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. For me it's crushed with this amount of RAM. With 16 it works without any issues, so 10 and more for gaming. Okay, score for FurMark. 13,547 points, average 226 FPS. Moving forward, I will show you a few games. Let's start from Metro, for example. Benchmark from Metro Exodus, it's Enhanced Edition. I will set all settings to maximum possible with ray traced. Okay, let's start it. Also, until loading, I have my Xiaomi MI monitors. It's 2K monitors with refresh rate 165 and G-Sync enabled. With enabled G-Sync, I'm getting much more FPS, so you should be aware of this. Without, it's much less. Okay, this is benchmark for Metro Exodus. It's 2K with maximum possible settings. Okay, now result set. Average frame rate 63. Sometimes it's jumping up to 72, but I don't know. You can see it works well. No stuttering, no interruptions, just works fine. Okay, next it's Cyberpunk. Also will be used 2K resolution with enabled ray tracing with maximum possible settings. Okay, switch it to English. Let me show you graphic settings. So resolution 2K, graphic maximum possible, ray trace it, enable it. Let's run benchmark. Okay, until it's doing shader compilation, let's back to system monitor. So half of my CPU used for these virtual machines. Okay. Until it's loading, let me show you config for Looking Glass. This is how it started. So just desktop file, simple. And this one is config for Looking Glass that I'm using. Let's back to Looking Glass. Nice tool, because especially connect additional monitor or a monitor input to second graphic cards, not so flexible, I would say. Not all monitors can support software solution to switch inputs. Like my monitors, they do not support switching from software over DDC till. Okay, Cyberpunk. Okay, we have average FPS 64, but time to time I'm getting 69-70 at this game. Right now running also second virtual machine, so part of resources came inside virtual machine plus host application, so it's okay. Anyway, it's playable completely at maximum possible settings. Let's escape from this game. Now let me show you quickly my overclocked GPU inside virtual machine. This is Palit 4080 Game Rock Omni Black. This is second part of my video about GPU pass route into KVM based virtual machine with overclocked NVIDIA graphic cards inside virtual machine. So this is my hardware specification for my notebook Lenovo Gaming 3. For virtual machines I'm using half of my resources, so half of CPU and half of memory used. You can see currently reserved huge pages in memory. I'm using Looking Glass to display content, and I'm not using any dummy driver. I'm using software solution, it's LDD sample driver. Okay, so let me start it and show you a few benchmarks. Let me go into full screen with mouse capture. Okay, virtual machine started. Let me quickly show you overclocked GPU, how it looks. So I have in this notebook NVIDIA RTX 3050 and it's overclocked. Now let me run MSI combustor and then format. Okay, so MSI combustor, I will run it with preset 1080. Okay, we have score 1648 points, 27 FPS average. Okay, let's back to format. Preset same 1080. Okay, I have 3,891 points, average FPS 65. So it's enough to play any games that I have and I will have in future. So as you can see, it works fine. So even GPU can be overclocked inside virtual machine, inside KVM. So let's escape from this place. I'm using huge pages, so also I'm using isolated hypervisor with hidden KVM to make this virtual machine more like realistic, to hide virtualization features from Windows, so it will think that this is real hardware and you can run virtual machine inside virtual machine, I would say. And for me it's more performance I'm getting with this configuration. Also, if I will show you quickly this part, it's isolated CPU, half of my CPU just for virtual machine, hidden state or KVM, hidden hypervisor, top export, clock, TSC edit. So almost same like other people's have inside their own virtual machines. Huge pages enabled. So thank you for watching. Bye.